Hey y'all, what's up? It's me again, Mr. Fresh City. But what's up? Alright, y'all. This is the video on me answering the question on when to move on. Alright, I'm just gonna point out a few things to look for. This is not what you should only look for because there's a lot of other things, but these are some things that I just noticed that you should probably focus on and think about if you're in that situation right now, or experiencing, or have experienced it, or will experience it. Okay? So if you haven't already liked this video, go ahead and like it anyways. And if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Alright? So, first things first, man. If you're constantly getting the curveball or hitting curves or getting skip, or whatever that case may be, then you guys probably move on because that just means the person's obviously not interested or is just not even going to give you that time of day. Alright? So, this can be shown in the form of messaging or even just talking to them. Sometimes you may be talking to a person, right? And you ask them a question like, yo, it'd be dope if we hung out, or it'd be dope if we did that together. And they're just, did you know that in class today? Oh, whoa, that's a topic change right there. Or if there's someone that switches the topic up on you, or just ignores your questions, or things that you say to them at times, that are like, oh, maybe it should be you and I, or this and this, or a suggestion or something, or opinion, then odds are probably they're not interested. You probably should gotta move on. And then if you're sending messages on Facebook, or if you have an iPhone that has iMessage on or something like that, I think they have something like that, or Snapchat, and you send them messages about suggesting things, and you see that they read it and never respond, whether they're busy or not, but they never respond, but you see they're constantly responding to other people, or replying saying, hey, people hit me up on board. You hit them up on their board, they don't hit you back up, but you know they're obviously responding to some people, then obviously you probably just gotta go. Alright? Next up would probably be, I would say, if the way you feel, the way they feel, the way they act towards you, the way you act towards them, that's another sign. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, sometimes when you start treating each other differently or feeling differently, the whole word respect switches. The way you view it switches. Your perception on things with each other switches. The way you communicate switches. The way you respond or react to each other changes up. And that means you have to adjust and adapt. And I'm sorry, that means sometimes if that person is not just feeling you, they're not just showing you that time of day anymore, and it's just not the way it used to be or how it used to be, and you can see that they're that way with other people but not with you, then probably it's about that time. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying you guys can't still be friends, but if you're trying to be anything else, it's probably like, oh, no. All right. You're not into me. You're not paying attention to me. You're not giving me that time of day. So it's causing this form of disconnect. And if you feel a type of disconnect that's emotional, mental, spiritual, physical, then you what's the point of even holding on then? You might as well just be like, all right, so be real with you. That's the truth. Next thing you have to think is just sometimes things just change. And when they change, and you just gotta let it be and move on, and it is what it is. I'm sorry, but that's just what happens. All right? And then another thing is just time. Time is one of your best friends. Time will let you know. So it's like, all right, I've been trying for about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months, and I'm just not getting any results. Nothing's changed. It doesn't seem like it's going to be any different. Then, hey, what's the point of sitting around waiting? I'm not saying that won't ever change. Sometimes people take years. Sometimes this, whatever. But don't waste your life just sitting there waiting. Go ahead and move on. And then, still talk to the person. Like I say, you can't not be their friend. You can still be their friend. And hey, things in the future might change. It might actually be like, oh, well, man, why didn't I talk to you back then? Oh my gosh. Why didn't I? Oh my gosh. And they're like, oh, no. But, look, so, it could be time. And then also, you have to just ask yourself, is it even worth the investment? I've been putting in this much time. I've been putting in this much effort. I've been trying to talk to this person. I've been trying to show this person whether you're doing things or you're not doing things, whatever the case may be. If they're not putting in the same amount of time and effort you're putting in, or even about nearly half of it, then it's probably, if they're not doing any of the things or even appreciating the fact that you're trying or attempting, then you might have to just go ahead and just probably just call it a quits. I mean, like I said, it is what it is sometimes, but you just got to move on. It doesn't mean that in the future you can't be with them, but at that moment in time, it's just like, hey, they're just not trying to feel you out or hear you out. They're just not trying to see what you're trying to see or whatever the case may be. So you just got to go ahead and just do what you got to do and go work on investing in yourself some more or invest in something else. But for the time being, just don't get discouraged and don't let down and never give up. And then it is what it is. And then even if you do still see them posting with their friends and they're busy and hanging out with their friends and stuff, don't get mad. Hey, okay, all right. One day, maybe if you're really that interested, you'll stick around. Persistence is the key. If you're not that interested, then leave. All right. I hope this helps you out a lot. So please now like and subscribe if you hadn't already and share it. And then the next video will be answering the question how to show someone that you care. Because some people get confused with, oh, I'm showing you that I care for you. You think I like you. But I'm just really just trying to say that I care. I'm trying to be by your side. So I'm going to show you how to attempt to show someone that you care and make it clear that you're not trying to be with them or like them in some other way. So, love you guys. I hope you guys liked it and subscribed if you haven't already. I'm going to keep on saying it because I need you guys to do it. Love you. I'm out.